Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
You are tuning into the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the Angels and Healing Light Show. Sit back, relax, and be open to receive the angelic messages and healing channeled through your host, Laura Romeiro.
Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. Happy summer. I'm very happy to be back today on this beautiful Monday on the Angels and Healing Light Show, and I am so happy to have you joining our beautiful circle of friends and family and angels. So bringing tonight so much light and love from the angels. And I have a very, very special guest with me tonight. I'm very pleased that she's decided to join me again, Ms. Ruth Soltman. And Ruth was on my show a little while back after learning that she took the plunge, had courage, and followed her faith in her heart and wrote a wonderful book known as Metamorphosis A Journey for the Soul. And I read that and knew that Ruth has so much to teach us. And she does it from a place from the divine heart is the best way I can describe it. So I'm very pleased to have our other, she also has a show on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. called The Transformational Soul. And I'm sure that many of you know her, all of you know her, but I am so pleased to have her with us tonight. So it's going to be a great night. I'm getting all kinds of goosebumps and energy messages already. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, thank you so much, Laura. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you for coming back. It's been a while, and I know that you've been doing fantastic on your show. I know that you are wonderful at what you do. The energy that you bring to your show, and you using that to help others, help them heal, help them get through life easier is just amazing. So you and I are both loving to talk to our angels. We both talk to angels, but tell us what else you like to do. What else you do? I know you're a Reiki Master.
I am, and I also do Angelic Reiki, which is different. It taps into the angelic kingdom of angels. It's very beautiful. I've been writing a lot lately, trying to focus a lot of my attention there. That's pretty much it. I've been pretty busy doing all of that. It
sounds like it.
Yeah.
Can you highlight a little bit more about the Angel Reiki? I'd love to learn a little bit more about that.
Sure. It's called Angelic Reiki. I've taken 1 and 2. It's a woman who's somewhat local. I heard about it. I just heard the name and I thought, ooh, that sounds like something I want to do. Which was the same exact experience I had when I first heard the word Reiki, which, I just knew, I didn't know what it was, but I knew I was going to do it. And I felt that way with this. And it's really awesome. During the training, you get all of your attunements directly from the angels or like the angelic kingdom. It could be specific angels. It's the most incredible energy that I've ever felt. I mean, it was just mind-blowing. And in some Reiki sessions with the Angelic Reiki, you will get like past life visions of the person that you're doing the Angelic Reiki on. It's just got a lot of different aspects to it, and it's pretty interesting and pretty cool. And hopefully when she offers the 3rd and 4th one later on, I think I would really like to do that.
Is it something that you can do long distance as well? Like Usui and all the other Reikis, beautiful. Yeah. I love angels. I love communicating with them and getting that healing energy from them. There is nothing like it. Nothing.
That is true.
And so you can use that to help others heal, and I think that's phenomenal. So you're utilizing the angels, and ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this all the time, the angels are here for each and every one of us to help us get through life more easily, to help us heal, to help us find joy and succeed in whatever it is that we need for our highest and greatest good. And sometimes they are, they partner up with people that have made the choice to be partners with them and to be of service. And this is just one of the ways of doing it. And Ruth using the angelic Reiki to help others heal and find peace. And, so when things call to your heart, when they light you up, you have to make sure you pay attention to that, follow that guidance, because it's going to be the thing that makes the difference for you. Let that door open, push it open and look at it.
It's definitely. And I just want to say, Laura, that one form of Reiki, isn't better than another one. They're just the energy is just a little bit different.
Yes, I found that to be as well. Mm-hmm. And, sometimes you use one form and then you start with another one. And sometimes you switch during sessions, I think. And, but each case is different.
That's right.
Well, let me take a second here to say hey to everybody. Hey, Richard, how are you? Welcome back. Veronica, how are you tonight? Robin, how's it going? Thanks, you guys, for being here. For everybody that's joining us tonight on Rumble, and YouTube, and everywhere else that Goldylocks Productions is on. Thanks for being here tonight on the Angels and Healing Light Show. And my guest is Ruth Soltman. So, Ruth, you said you were, and I saw Carol Ann's here. All right, Anna, Chris, how are you, my friend? Oh gosh, it's so nice to have you guys here. Our other show host.
It's like a family reunion.
Oh, Chris and Carol Ann. Oh my gosh. So Little Bear Sanctuary, of course, has a show on Fridays at 1 p.m. And Carol Ann is on every Thursday night, the Psychic Medium of SRQ. Thank you both for being here tonight. Thanks everybody for being here. This is awesome. Watch out, world. Here we come. All right. So, hey, let's tell everybody about your first book and then what else you're working on.
Okay. Well, my first book is Metamorphosis A Journey of the Soul. And basically, I was guided to write that book as I was going through my awakening process. Because as I started awakening, there was no one in my life that knew what was going on with me, that had any experience with it. And I felt really alone. And, you go through an awful lot as your world starts crumbling and you realize that things are not what you thought they were. And it's really kind of a scary place to be when you're all alone. So after I went through the process, my angels and guides guided me to write this book to help other people on their journey. So one, they know they're not alone. Two, there's some practical tools or exercises that you can use in the book to help you on your path. And mainly they wanted me to get their message out there. We're never alone. Our angels are always with us, like you had said, and it's so true in every aspect of your life. But a lot of times I feel like when we're going through something really tough, the thought doesn't even occur to us to ask our angels for help. We just think, oh, this is awful. Oh, I'm just going to struggle through this. But we forget. And, I have to tell you, sometimes I forget too. But I try to always remember. And I do talk to them every day. So we have a pretty good relationship, I feel. But, for a long time, I was very hesitant about finishing my book and getting it out there, because there is a lot of, my personal experiences, and I was kind of apprehensive about just letting go and releasing all of that to, basically to the world. But I finally sucked it up last year when they kept telling me it's time. And so I finished it up and got it all done and published it. And ever since I did, it's been the most amazing feeling I have about myself now, because it's something I never would have dreamed I could do. And with their guidance and, helping me every step of the way, I was able to do it. And it really empowered me now. So that's the most amazing part was because I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I did it. I just feel so blessed that I just accomplished that.
Well, I know that it was a big leap of faith, like you said, but very glad that you followed that faith and followed that trust. It's a beautiful book. The messages are beautiful. You can just feel the warmth from your heart in this book.
Well, thank you.
The messages, and just like you said, the things, you don't have to go through things alone, and the angels are with you, and all you have to do is ask and listen.
That's right.
And we do forget. I forget. And that's part of developing a relationship with them is remembering, taking the time to connect with them, even though they're not really sitting in front of you or across from you at the coffee table, perhaps that you can see very well. But the fact that you take them the time to think of them is a connection right there.
True.
And just getting in the habit, ladies and gentlemen, of asking your angels, talking to them, remembering them, that they are not going to let you go through anything alone. Nothing escapes their notice. So those are really important words to remember. And thank you for sharing that. It was an angel message for all of us that you just gave. I feel that.
You are welcome.
And you're going to be on Little Bear Sanctuary show on Friday, Chris says.
Yes, I am.
Excellent.
I have a busy
that's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Richard, for your super sticker donation. That is so nice of you. As always, you are always so supportive of us, and we really appreciate it. Those super stickers help with our production costs, so thank you for doing that. And Anna says something that's very beautiful. Anna says that she's much less lonely now after finding all of us at Goldylocks Productions. And she says, much gratitude for your service. And Anna, we love you too, honey, and we're glad that you found us and we found you.
Yes.
Oh, so it's such a great, happy family here. I love it. Carol Ann, thank you. She says she has a lot of admiration for both of us, and I think you have a lot of admiration for you too, lady. You've taught me a lot, so thank you. Oh, look, it's Kim. Hey, Kim, happy summer to you too. Sarah, what's going on, Miss Sarah? It's good to have you back. All right. So, with Ruth and I both loving to communicate with the angels and doing angel readings, I think we're going to do a couple here and there. So let's start with our friend Richard. What do you say?
Sounds great.
All right. And Richard, I believe, is going to be our VIP tomorrow. Is that correct? I will find out from Tiffany. All right, so I'll let you go. Do you want to go first?
I don't care. I'm shuffling.
Me too.
Oh. Do you want me to go first, Laura?
Sure, go right ahead.
Well, Richard, I got Archangel Uriel here, and she is talking about claircognizance. And she says to pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And Richard, I feel like you're pretty intuitive and you're pretty much in touch with your spiritual side. And I feel like you are getting a lot of information lately. Sometimes I feel like it might be a little overwhelming for you, but just know that this information that's coming to you and the different thoughts that you're having, the different ideas that are popping into your head, this is all from the angels. And they're all helping to guide you to answer your own prayers, basically, because they're giving you these ideas of things that you're going to be doing or things that you're going to be maybe creating. So just be mindful of that and keep your eyes and ears open, because the messages come in all different forms. It can be a song, it can be a number, it could be a conversation that you overhear from people that you don't even know. but the messages will reach you because they're meant for you. So that's what I got.
All right. That's very nice. That's now, just so you know, right now we're using the same deck. And so I have this beautiful card from Archangel Michael for you right now. And he's reminding you to be clear about what you want, to be clear about what you want. And this medallion on his shirt there, to me, you know, it's almost like a target. So to me, it looks kind of like a target in this instance. So keep your eyes on the target, keep your eyes on what you want, Richard, so that the angels can help you get it. And pardon me for a second. I think I just need to clean my camera off here. Getting a little fuzzy. So just focus on what you want and have unwavering faith. They're underscoring unwavering faith. Keep that unwavering faith, Richard, while you follow your passion. So being clear about what you want, following your passion. Archangel Haniel's helping to do that, to trust and follow that in your life, your career, everything that's important to you. And let that be your guide as well. All right. I hope you like that.
That was nice.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Richard's going to be the VIP on the Spiritual View show tomorrow afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So please, if you are a Patreon member, a VIP from blah, 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 Patreon. I just can't talk tonight. So Richard will be on tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So please join us. It's going to be a great show. And you know what I love is when we have our VIP patrons on, is we get to see everybody and meet them a little bit, get to know them a little bit more. And I love that. So it's really nice to be able to see faces and get to know people. So Richard, we look forward to talking to you and seeing you tomorrow afternoon. Kim, Sugar Magnolia, thank you very much for your super sticker. Thank you, Sarah. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate that. We really do. Appreciate your generosity and your kindness. So let's do this. How about a message for Miss Kim?
Kim. Okay. Hi, Kim. Oh, here we go. Kim, your message is peace. And this is Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Everything else is just an illusion. And, you know, I feel like you know this, but I feel like sometimes that you let too much stuff get in the way. You let too much, you get into situations possibly where, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say here, where, I don't know, I'm just drawing a blank now, that I feel like sometimes you don't realize that it's all an illusion, that you start to go back to a place of fear. So don't do that. You have to step out on love. Love is the only thing that's real. And love is who we are. It's who you are. It's who I am. It's who all of us are. And you have to remember that every single day. And, you know, the angels are reminding you of that. They're reminding you that only love is real. And that you need to focus on that. Tap into that. Let that love expand your heart chakra. And the more that you do, then you feel even more love. And the love just expands out from you. It's absolutely amazing when that happens. And then it just expands, you know, into your energy field, and it expands further and further. So just, you know, keep remembering that only love is real, and all the rest of this crap is just an illusion.
Very good message. That's a beautiful message.
Oh, thank you.
Furthermore, Kim, Archangel Uriel is reminding you, telling you that you do know what to do. You already have the answer. You have the answer inside of you, your higher self, your heart, your soul. So trust your inner guidance, trust your inner knowledge, and go ahead and act on it. He's reminding you that you are perfectly safe and perfectly capable of making this decision without feeling like someone else knows better than you do. Nobody knows you better than you do. So feel confident in knowing that your decisions are sound. When in doubt, ask your guardian angel for a sign, but have that confidence in making, that choice. The angels are also reminding you of a little angel therapy. I love angel therapy. We're talking about that tonight, didn't we? A little angelic Reiki. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is reminding you to give your cares and worries to the angels so that they can take your burdens for you and help you with them with no worries. So trust yourself, you know what to do, but let the angels help you with those questions and burdens and worries. All right. There you go, Miss Kim. Anna says that she always tells her angels that she loves them and appreciates them for their help. And if I ever forget to ask them to just poke her if she gets overwhelmed so she remembers that they're there. That's great. That's excellent. Yep, sometimes you need a little nudge, right? We all do. That's a great idea, Anna. Thank you for sharing that. So I'm going to try that. Of course, I'll have to find a way to know that, it's an angel poke and I just didn't trip or hit my elbow on the wall or something. I would never do that. All righty, let's see. We have Miss Sarah up next. Let's get a message for Sarah, Super Space Cookie.
Well, Laura, since you did the last card, I've been shuffling and a card fell out, but I hadn't intended it for anyone specific. So I started shuffling again. The same card came out. Sarah, the angels want you to spread your wings. And they want you to do it with courage. This is your time. I feel like everything is falling so quickly and easily into place for you. And, this is your time to take off. You are becoming your authentic self and you are doing what you're meant to be doing. And I feel like you are such a positive influence for others. And, people learn so much from you. You don't realize it, but you are a great teacher. I mean, we're all students, we're all teachers, but people are learning a lot from you, unknowingly to you. You don't realize it yet. But there's a lot of people that really look up to you and admire you. And this is your time to just step a little bit further even out of your comfort zone, because your wings are ready and you are ready to just soar to heights that you just can't even imagine. All you have to do is take that first step.
And guess what, Sarah? Taking that step, you are safe. Archangel Michael wants you to know that, yep, you are ready to fly, but you're safe. It is safe for you to do so. So Archangel Michael is always protecting you against lower energies and grounding you and guarding you and your loved ones in your home. And so he's just telling you you're safe. Archangel Azrael is reminding you that you are a natural counselor, and a lot of people benefit, just like Ruth was just talking about what you do for people. And this is Archangel, oh goodness, I'm sorry, are we all dizzy yet? Archangel Azrael telling you how much you are helping other people. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your protection, from your reassurance, from your insight, from your healing energy. So take off, girl, it's safe to do. So Ruth, when you talk about, the messages that we're getting tonight are basically telling people that it's okay to follow their passions. It's important for them to do so, to follow your dreams, because we're all being guided, we're all being guarded, we're all being inspired by angels and the divine. And let's see, how can I form this question? So when people are being given messages of safety, of guidance, of, comfort, that kind of along the lines of what we're getting tonight, to me, that feels like there's a couple of people out here that are just ready to go, ready to step over the line, ready to go. You know, I'm one of them. I'm ready to step even further. So when we're getting messages like that, I think you agree with me that sometimes they're meant for more than one person, more than the person we're reading for. So even though maybe we didn't mention your name, please, if this message resonates with you at all, then take it to heart, because that message is for you.
Yes. And I know, Laura, I've been noticing that a lot lately too.
Those kind of messages?
Mm-hmm. Yes, very much. And a lot of messages. I went like 3 weeks in a row where practically every message was about self-care in one form or another.
Oh. And it's funny when it turns out like that, because I've had that happen too sometimes, where you just sort of get that same subject matter and eventually, you know, there's a reason for it. So eventually we maybe learn that maybe part of that message is for us too, you know, for the person that's doing the reading. But what's also interesting is that even though we're each, you know, working with different decks, how many, you know, 1,000 miles apart or something like that, the one message piggybacks off the other. Mm-hmm. So that's just more validation.
That's
so
true.
Please, if this means anything and any of these messages means anything to you, then they're for you too. Sarah says, beautiful messages from both of you. Thank you so very much. Much love. And thank you for the confirmation. You are so welcome, Sarah. And lots of love to you too. Oh, I love our groups. They're some nicest people. And Robin is yay, yay, yay. She says, I didn't mean so many yays. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Robin. We like all the yays. Oh, that's so cute. All righty. Hey, let's pull a card for Miss Carol Ann.
Okay.
Because I already have one for her. It just came up.
Carol Ann, the card I get for you is sensitivity. And this is Archangel Michael. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And I know there's been a lot of new energies coming in, and then we have the summer solstice, and I think there's a full moon coming up, I believe, this week too. So there's lots of energies coming in. They have been for the last few months, but especially with you being so in touch with your spiritual side, I think that can be even make you more sensitive to feeling all of the energies. And you know, I personally feel like that's a good thing, because you know, you get all that when you move out some of your old energy, some stuff that's not working for you, and all these new energies are integrating in your body. You know, it's going to help raise your vibration even more, and you feel better, you feel more focused once it integrates. As it's going in, you can feel all over the place. I know I have many times. But just realize that you're feeling a little extra sensitive right now, and be kinder to yourself. Don't get so frustrated with yourself. You know, rest when you need to. Drink tons of water, because that's really, really important. And just be a little bit nicer to yourself. I feel like sometimes you get really overwhelmed and aggravated with yourself, because I feel like you're a lot like me in the sense that you see yourself doing like 10,000 different things, and you put it all out there. I'm going to do all this stuff, but then you can only get 3 things done, and then you get aggravated with yourself. I've done that so many times in my life, but don't. You know, rest when you need to. You come first. Take care of yourself. Everything else can wait.
Yes, ma'am. Beautiful. And you're going to love these next cards, Carol Ann. The first one is from Archangel Azrael saying you're a counselor. But you know, Archangel Azrael is the angel that helps us transition into heaven. And so he is, I love his energy. It is so peaceful and so comforting, and I can feel it right now. And it just makes me want to just sit back and close my eyes and just sit in it. It's an incredibly beautiful energy. And he's just reminding you that you're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance too, because what you do is very healing. And he is also saying, make sure that while you're helping other people heal, take advantage of healing for yourself. And the angel Azrael is saying that he would be more than happy to sit in silence with you and do some beautiful, peaceful healing work. He says that you're kind of overwhelmed with other people's energy right now. You've taken on too many other people's energy right now, and it's kind of filled you up. So he says, let me just help you release that in a very gentle, caring way that will leave you feeling like you've been on a beautiful vacation for a couple of weeks. He further says, and I think this is hysterical because of what Carol Ann does, the psychic medium. Hello from heaven. Reminding you that your loved ones are giving you love and saying hello. There's Archangel Azrael again, bringing messages of love from heaven. Lastly, and this is, okay, I just got a big wave of energy. This is Archangel Jophiel saying, clear your space. This is exactly what Archangel Azrael is talking about. Clearing the space, clearing the energy around you and within you as well. It says you've absorbed some. So clear your space and hello from heaven. And Archangel Azrael spend some time with him. All right. And Carol Ann says, yes, counselor, sometimes we do that while relaying messages from spirit. Absolutely. Yes. And, Carol Ann is such an excellent medium. She is an excellent medium. And, I can't recommend her enough. Getting a reading with her it's fun because she is just a fun-spirited person. She's very witty, but she tells it like it is, but she brings forth that personality characteristics of your loved one, and she's able to bring that through. So it's very comforting, and there's usually a lot of laughter. So she does a great job. Angie Gilliam, welcome. It's good to have you here, Angie. I'm glad you made it. All right, beautiful messages. She says, oh, if I don't get this place clean soon, uh-oh. I understand. Linnell's joined us too. Hey, Linnell, how are you? Good to have you here tonight. Ooh. I don't know what that says. Oh, I love you too, sweetie. You're so nice. Yes, ma'am. All right. So you know what? We have Chris here. How about if we do a message for Mr. Chris?
Oh, sounds good.
That's another one that makes me laugh all the time, whether he intends to or not. He just brings out the laughter in me. I just love hanging out with Chris.
Well, Chris, the card that comes up for you is clear your space. And I know that just came up for Carol Ann as well. And that's Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. And, clearing the clutter doesn't always mean your physical space either. It can be the clutter that's in your mind, your thoughts. You have to, clear those out so that you can invite in the new energy, the new thoughts that, you're having. A lot of times we leave things like in pieces, maybe like say a piece of paper ripped up and it's just laying there. So that might be one idea that we had or a thought that we had, and we don't completely form it. So it's in little pieces and fragments, and we have to sweep all that away to clear it out of our head. And then we can form better thoughts and, with the more clear energy. But when everything is just in chaos and all cluttered everywhere, we're not able to focus. We're not able to focus clearly on what we're doing or what we need to be doing or anything like that. But, you know, I always like to remind people to not just clear out the physical clutter. You know, that could be at your home, at your office, in your vehicle, at your job. But it's also the stuff that's in our mind, because we have a million. I forget how many thoughts it is they say people have in a day, but I know it's like, I think 60,000, or I don't know, it could be more than that. I heard that one time before, but you know, we have all these thoughts that come and go, and we want to make sure that we let the ones go that need to go, but we remain, you know, that clear space to keep the things that we need to be there, that we need to be working on and focusing on. So I'm just going to leave that with you, Chris. I hope that resonates with you.
Okay, well, you're going to love this message. So you got 3 cards, Chris, and the first one is about sensitivity. And this is Archangel Haniel telling you that you may be feeling a little extra sensitive right now to energies and emotions. First, she says, honor yourself and honor your feelings. But secondly, make sure that you're not taking on energies that you don't need to, because it's starting to feel like it's irritable. You know, there's a sense of irritability almost like almost right above your skin. It's like, you know, so make sure that you're not absorbing or getting involved in other people's energies that you don't need to. So definitely clear your space, because that's what's happening. I mean, I can just feel this like energy around you that's like, grrr. Prioritize. So prioritize. This is further about clearing clutter and taking care of yourself and of things that matter. So if you are overwhelmed, then just make your priorities. And he says his mind is a clutter mess too. Boy, I can sure appreciate that. So make sure that you prioritize and make a list. Put it on a piece of paper. Write it down on a piece of paper, not on the computer, the phone, nothing electric. Just put it on paper, because using that hand and your brain to do that will help just get some of that stuff off your shoulders. And then you can, you know, feel good about crossing it off. I did that one. Okay, well, I can worry about that tomorrow. It's still going to be there tomorrow. I can worry about it then. Lastly, this beautiful card seems to be kind of busy tonight. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael is helping your loved ones in heaven get messages to you, just reminding you that they are happy, cared for, and love you. And there you go, Chris.
You know, Laura, I'm going to tell you a story about that Hello from Heaven card. One week on my show is talking about my mom and about this plant that she had that was from my dad's funeral from like 15 years ago. And she was always so proud because it bloomed all the time. And last year, there was a situation that came up and I sort of killed it. And I was able to revive it, though, and bring it back. And as I was telling the story about it, and I was shuffling my cards, the Hello from Heaven card flew right out of my deck. It was just so amazing.
Saying, yeah, I'm still here. What are you doing to that plant?
Yeah, it's beautiful now. It's growing like crazy. And I did some Reiki on it, and it's doing good.
Well, that's a really good example of how. So a couple things. Number one is how the angels find a way to get the messages to us that we need to hear the most. Mm-hmm. But it's also so important to remember that our loved ones are never really gone. They're close by us and they know what's going on. So she has this, you know, Ruth is talking about this strong, that plant's very meaningful to her. So the angels are saying, no worries, we're here and I'm here. So I love that. Thank you very much for sharing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
So important to remember.
It was pretty exciting when it happened.
I bet it was. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Veronica would like a message. Okay. I like this working with the same deck. I think this is really fun.
It is. Veronica. Oh, there we go. Okay, Veronica, 2 cards popped out for you. And one is Remember Who You Are. And this is Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And it's very important for you to remember that. And it's very important that you love yourself. And you know what to do. And that is Archangel Uriel reminding you to trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And, I feel like you do a lot of inner work, and you're slowly at times peeling away those layers of the onion to get to the core of the true you, to your authentic self. And the angels just want to remind you that you are on the right track. You have to do that. You have to peel away those layers so that you can find the essence of who you truly are, your authentic self, of course. And, I feel like you're on the right path to that. And I feel like they're going to be giving you so many more downloads and showing you so much more information in the coming months that the energy is just going to kind of make your head spin. But just remember, who you are, and let all of that energy integrate into you and resonate with you, and just keep on doing your inner work, because it's making an enormous difference for you.
Excellent. And this card is all about the image, Veronica. Rising above with the help of the angels. And she talked about swirls of energy, and there it is. But this card is called Overcoming Difficulties. It's from Archangel Jeremiah, reminding you the worst is behind you and that you are surmounting any previous challenges. And you're doing that by raising your vibration, by working on your spiritual aspect of yourself, and know that you are always being supported and lifted by the angels. All right. So Ruth, let's tell everybody about what kind of work you do besides Reiki, and you do angel readings. So if they were to go to your website and book a reading with you or a healing session, what else do you offer there?
I think that's about it. I have a couple different kinds of sessions, like time-wise, and I have different readings. But for the month of June, I've been offering all of my Reiki sessions for just a love donation, no set fee or anything.
Wow.
So yeah, whatever, people want to donate, or, however they want to do it, then, we can get them set up for a session.
That's very generous of you to do. It takes time and heart and energy to do that kind of work. So that's really generous of you to offer that for people. So take advantage of that, Ruth, because I know she'll make a difference for you or your loved one with her healing work. So check out her website, which is ruthsoltman.com.
Yes.
Good night, Angie. Chris said everything was right on, and thanks us very much. Veronica says, thank you both so much. The top of her head was tingling, and she got really hot during those messages. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so check out Ruth's website and take advantage of the services that she offers. Take a look at her book, too. Her book is fantastic. You've got to check it out, Metamorphosis, A Journey for the Soul. So check out Ruth's book.
Well, Laura, too, on Amazon, my book is now available in Kindle Unlimited. So if you're a Kindle Unlimited member, you can read it for free.
Nice. And it is a very good book.
Well, thank you.
A lot of helpful things in there, a lot of heartwarming stories. How about if, let's see, how about a message from my mom, Irene?
Irene. Awesome.
If you are up to that.
Well, of course.
My cards are getting sticky.
Well, the leadership card from Archangel Gabriel fell right out of the deck. And it says that Archangel Gabriel says it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And, you know, I feel like you have a lot of wisdom, Irene, and you are one that people can look to for help. I feel like you are just a very kind-hearted person and you enjoy helping people. I also get that that you, oh, here we go. We got another one too. I also feel like you like to learn new things. And Archangel Uriel, this one just flew out of the deck while I was talking, says to pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. So, you know, I feel like you're getting some new ideas, maybe some different things you might want to try and do. Don't hold back. Don't hesitate. You know, you can do anything that you want to do. You can, you know, start a new hobby. You can, you know, you could write a book. You could do anything that you want to do. You just have to believe in yourself. And everything is possible. Everything.
Beautiful. Beautiful message. Thank you. And you're right. All of those things are true about my mom. She loves to help people. People come to her for help, and she loves to learn. She's always learning something new. So, and so much more. And Mom, on top of all of that, guess who's back? Archangel Azrael is saying that you're a natural counselor. So that's just more validation of how many people that you have helped with your wisdom and with your advice and insight to others. Archangel Raguel, it wants you to know that everything is the way it should be. Everything is as it should be or needs to be right now. And for you to look past the illusion and see the underlying order. That message is something he says you will find in your heart. The looking past the illusion and the underlying order, he says, look to your heart for that. But everything is as it should be right now, from Archangel Raguel. And they're also reminding you, let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are surrounding you right now, that are surrounding you all the time. There's your guardian angel, and there's another counseling angel. There's a healing angel. And then there's an angel of love, that all 4 of them are surrounding you all the time. All I see is pink, beautiful pink energy. It's beautiful. So that's for you, Mom. All right. Let's see. So you've got a few things coming your way. You're on Chris's show on Friday. Mm-hmm. And you have your show every Wednesday, which is in 2 more days. Yes. And do you have a special guest this week?
Not this week.
Next month, right?
Next month, or next week, Carol Ann's going to be on my show.
Oh, good.
And then in July, I have a couple of special guests and a couple in August too. I thought I'd change it up, and I've had special guests like every other week for the summer. I thought that was different. Yeah,
you can learn so much from other people, and
I know.
They can offer so much. I love that. Doing that and just getting that extra energy, that extra insight in there is always very nice.
That's true.
Very nice. And I'm glad you're here today too, because I'm loving this. I think we should do this more often.
That'll be fine with me.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We've got about 10 minutes left. So Let's see. How about Ms. Linnell? I think Linnell is out there working on under a sink or something on a faucet. So let's just give Linnell a message because I'm sure she would love to have one.
I'm sure she would too. Well, Linnell, 2 cards just flipped over for you, and one is Beloved One. Know that you are loved. Know that you are being guided. Archangel Michael said, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. But know that the angels are always there for you. They also want you to spread your wings. I feel like you're embarking on some new territory, and they don't want you to hold back right now. Archangel Ariel says the timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. This is your time. Don't have any hesitation or fear. Just step into your, step out of your comfort zone and step into your power.
And that's beautiful because Archangel Chamuel's is here to tell you that it's time for a little transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed change, a blessed career change. So I think it feels like you're starting something new. I don't know if this is new healing work, it feels like, or new. I just keep seeing hot stones, like hot massage stones. I'm seeing those. And okay. And so there's something to do with art as well. So I don't know if you're painting, but whatever you're doing, Linnell, this is a beautiful change that is being directed by your life purpose. So I hope you find that helpful, that message from Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love. All right. All right. Let's see who else is here. Who else would like a message? Anna wants one.
Okay. Anna. This is Archangel Gabriel. And 2 cards actually fell over for you as well. And this says nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And, I feel like this is more about you nurturing yourself, all of you, not just your inner child, but all of you, and taking better care of yourself. You need to focus more on you. You need more me time. And I also feel like there may be a career transition. Archangel Chamuel says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career. Did you get that too, Laura?
Yes.
Did you get the same card?
Got the same one.
Well, that's nice. Well, that's really good confirmation then. Yeah, I feel like it's something, that's going to be more in line with who you are and with your spiritual side.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. So, yes, same card. I love it when that happens. And Anna, this is also, as she said, your spiritual side. Archangel Raziel is helping you with your spiritual understanding and learning. So Archangel Raziel is the teacher that helps us when we're in spiritual development and we want to learn something, or it's time for us to learn something new. Sometimes when we're ready to take that step and maybe we don't know which direction to go or what we're doing quite yet, he comes along and puts things in front of us and then says, okay, here we go. You're ready. You're ready to learn this now. So this is Archangel Raziel helping you develop your spiritual understanding. He's bringing you symbols, spiritual truth, understanding, all kinds of spiritual and esoteric information. Yep, you can't beat that. You can't make that up. So there you go, Anna. All right. Let's see. And Robin is looking for a message.
Well, Robin, we have a message from heaven. All of your loved ones are saying hello. And this is Archangel Azrael, and I've got goosebumps all over while I'm getting the messages for this card. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. I feel very, very strongly. This is your dad talking to you. And he wants you to know that he hears you. And thank you for the happy Father's Day that you wished him yesterday. And I just feel that really coming through really, really strong. So know that he's around you and that he loves you. And, you probably do talk to him all the time. But he just wants to say hello and let you know how much he appreciates you.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's very touching. Oh, let's see. This got 2 for you, 3 actually. Okay, the first one is from Archangel Haniel about following your passion, Robin. Just a reminder to follow those things that are in your heart. Follow don't neglect the thing that is brings you a lot of joy, makes you feel passionate about. Don't neglect that, because you need to trust and follow that. Secondly, Archangel Jeremiah saying, you know what? Why don't you slow down, take a little bit of inventory of life. It's time to do a little review. I swear, have we had this card before? I'm not sure, but time to do a life review. Get rid of what doesn't work anymore so you can be more balanced. And he says, it's not as hard as you might think, because I have a feeling that to you that feels like a massive undertaking. Like it's giving you a headache just thinking about doing something like a life review. But he says, no, it doesn't have to be like that. This is also about remembering the things that bring you joy, the things that make you happy, and making sure that those are a part of your life. Because, we get caught up in life, and sometimes we just forget what to do, the things that we love to do, or we forget who we are. So that life review is about bringing to light the things that you love. And lastly, Archangel Raziel saying, take your power back. Take your power back. Use your God-given power intention to manifest blessings in your life. Such a simple thing to do. Such a simple thing to do, to just think about the things that you want in your life. It is perfectly simple to do, and we forget that we have the power to do that. Give it a try. Don't forget. So take back your power, and that, Madame, is for you. And Robin says that's exactly what she's going through. So,
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, those angels know. They know what you're going through. So you just ask them for help, as you do, and continue to do so. And don't sweat it. Make sure that you are focused, and everyone, please, make sure that you're focused and remembering the things that make you happy and bring joy into your life. Oh, it just gets so much better when our energy is upbeat and happy and we're having fun. And, if you're not, then just put that aside. Woo! Boy, when I started off of the show, this room was really cold. We get a big air conditioning blast, and I even wore longer sleeves. And now I'm just like, oh my gosh, the energy is just.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Well, we got about a minute left. So I just want to thank you, Ruth, for being with me again tonight and sharing your beautiful messages and insight with everyone. And I hope that you will please come back another time, because I really enjoy this. And I just love the idea that we're working with the same deck. It's fun. So I hope that you will be my guest again, and we'll do this again. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out ruthsoltman.com. Check her website out. Book a reading with her, a healing session. Take a look at her book. It is really wonderful. But this is a lady that you want to have connection with. This is a lady that you want to have helping you when you need help. So don't ever hesitate to reach out and let her be that guide for you when you need it. We are both being guided by angels to help others. That is one of our missions. And so we love to do that, and we are here to help open doors for you so that you can walk through when you're ready, get closer to the angels and healing. love and light. And so please check her website out so that you can do those things with Miss Ruth Soltman.
Well, thank you, Laura.
Yeah. Well, guys, we'll see you on Monday. You can see Ruth on Wednesday and on Friday, and probably maybe tomorrow. Richard, we'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and we'll see Ruth on Wednesday. So thank you, Tiffany, as always, and thank you, everybody, for being here tonight and watching our show and participating and sharing the love and the light with all of us. So happy summer, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you.
Good night.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.